News8 is checking in with some of the organizations awarded surprise gifts by Tom Golisano back in September. The entrepreneur and philanthropist announced a remarkable $360 million to be divided among 82 nonprofits over a period of time spanning the entire upstate region. Of course, while incredibly generous, the timeline of receiving the funds has led to at least one instance of a lull in standard donations. Gio Battaglia joins us now in studio to further explain. Gio.
Isabel, Headed for Forever is a foster-based animal rescue in Rochester that opened in 2020. After it was announced the nonprofit would receive that $250,000 donation, a Facebook post at the beginning of October revealed community donations completely stopped. Within the initial post, officials said they were unsure when the grant would make its way to the rescue. As medical bills began to pile up, staff also became unsure how they would continue to operate at any capacity. That all changed this past Thursday when CEO Caitlin Fitzgerald told me they received those promised funds from Golisano. Within that post, officials said the grant would help cover the $21,000 payoff cost for its new adoption center on River Road in Scottsville. The post to Facebook also went on to say if they did not come up with those funds quickly, they would have to stop intakes and rescues. However, with the gift now in the nonprofit's possession, Headed for Forever is getting back on track. Today, a cat adoption event allowed for the preview of the new adoption center space, something organizers say ties into the original mission, finding homes for rescues.
The point of this adoption center was to be able to have open hours a couple times per week. We've done a couple smaller adoption events just out of my house, but this is going to be where we can have volunteers, youth groups will be here, just so that people can come routinely and either play with the kittens, volunteer, or hopefully adopt. While this grant has been life-changing to us, it definitely doesn't mean that we can stop fundraising now, which is why we went ahead and hold events like this.
As you just heard, Headed for Forever, like so many of the organizations which were awarded these generous gifts, still rely on donations and volunteers. We put details about ways to donate to this group over in this article at rochesterfirst.com. Tonight at 11, we'll hear more from Caitlin and Morgan on how they plan to utilize the grant.